Vosteed Racoon. I'm so happy because this knife should be my final knife. Because this is a spear point blade. It's satin finish, which I like. It's a little bit shorter, maybe than I would prefer. Maybe like 1 or 3 millimeters longer would be perfect, but it seems good. It's a butt lock. Very nice. Of course, you know me. I will remove the guard like on my other favorite knives, so that it fits better in the hand, but I will give it a few days to have it like this. But so far it feels awkward for this finger. Usually the ideal shape is like this. So here slimmer, here thicker. It has rounded edges, really nice to hold. Feels the hand. Probably I have to hold like this because I'm feeling that this finger is slipping away. This is not good for my hand. If you have smaller hand or different hand, then this might be quite well, but for me this seems awkward. Maybe better like this, but no, I have to remove this one. I know it already from my experience, and I like knives better after the guard is not there, because here I have small guard and I'm not stabbing anything or killing anyone, so I don't need a guard. I'm just using knife like a kitchen knife, cutting like this, and that's why I want a spear point to make holes by rotating the drop point. It's not the center. Wow. Let's check how sharp it came. Invoice. Ooh. Wow. Wow. What can I tell you? It's really sharp. I like it. It came centered. If it would be those 3 millimeters longer, I wouldn't mind. There is place for that. Make holes, poke holes. Reverse grip, of course, this is not as good, but for stabbing, yeah, for stabbing it's good. Like this not. Like this is okay. Maybe more like this would be good for me, but my hand fits. It's not full deep carry clip, but anyway it looks good enough. I really love the blade. Raccoon 14C 28N Vosteed. If you don't want to miss the conversion with removing this guard, subscribe to my channel, or let me know your ideas about if you like the guards, if you actually need them, if it happened to you that you cut yourself because you pay attention to what you are doing, like you are not watching TV, and then This shouldn't happen if you focus fully. Once you have a knife in your hand, switch and focus only on the knife, not on something else. Very nice button lock, yeah. Somebody told that it's no, it's not closing on itself. Wow, fantastic. So 91 grams, 3.21 ounces. The closed is something like 4 inches and a quarter, almost 11. I will put in the description all the measures. The blade is less than 3, cutting edge is less than 3 inches, something like 78 millimeters, but the blade is longer, but this part is not usable, which is a little bit pity. I can leave it, it's still good enough. Overall length 7.5 inches, more or less 19 centimeters. What can I tell you? It's well crafted. Seems like no hotspots. It's a bit thick on this side. It reminds me of Paramilitary 3 or Para 3. But I like this one better than Para 3. And the button lock works nice. Spidey flick, or just gravity. I don't know if it will focus. Comparison with other knives, pyrite is quite similar. I think the cutting edge is a bit longer. Pyrite is much slimmer. Feels quite light in the hand. This one is still light, but I can feel the difference in weight. Hopla. Like this. Compared to my favorite, I think this is Firebird. Yeah, no, Free Tiger knife. This one is also similar. The Free Tiger has a longer cutting edge. This one is button lock. This handle feels better after I will remove the guard, of course. But this is nicely rounded. This one isn't, and of course this one has also guard normally, but I removed it. If you don't mind knife a little bit smaller, but actually the cutting edge is the same. This one is lighter. Pyrite is better, and I think this is like 50 euros. This was 60 euros. And my favorite button lock. I wish this would be satin. Maybe I will remove the color coating. This one is almost spear point, but this one is more spear pointy, and it's satin. It looks better. I think this one is heavier than this one, and cutting edge actually is longer on CVV. Next one, QSP Penguin. Lengthwise quite similar. This one is much lighter, thinner, but it has liner lock. This is how a knife should look like. Practical, cheap, very good in the hand, visible, you will not lose it. This is then more piece of art. And it is like very good knife. You cannot want something better if you like the liner lock. Compared to, I think this is 84 millimeters. And the big one, cutting edge. I think it's even longer on this one. Yes, a bit longer. It's a perfect knife. I just don't really like this liner lock which closes to the other side like this. So it's better to use with the left hand. This one we had, this one we had. Next one, another CVV. As you can see, I really like CVV knives. CVV. This knife is really great. If this would be in a button lock, it would be amazing, and more spear point than drop point. It would be perfect. The size is really good. And this one is a bit bigger, so it's not really comparable, but it's, I think, even lighter. Yeah, oh no, yeah, or no, it's not lighter, but for its size, it's really light. I think this is real steel hugging. If you prefer a longer knife than even this one, then I can really recommend this one. So let me know in the comments, guys, do you like the Raccoon? What is your experience? Will it last long? It seems like a really quality knife. If you had any issues, write me a comment. What broke or what got loose, so I will take good care of mine. comparing Vosteed Racoon to very similar button lock. As you can see, Raccoon is much thicker. It's a bit longer. I mean, the cutting edge is a bit longer. But it's much bigger. Comparing to length knife, as you can see, Raccoon is much bigger handle, but considering the cutting edge, they are more or less the same. This one is much lighter. So I would say this one is more effective. Doesn't take as much space in the pocket. I would say QSP Parrot has even a longer cutting edge, is slimmer, smaller, better for the pocket. Compared to Free Tiger. Free Tiger is bigger knife. Cutting edge is much more longer. And similar button lock. Handle is a little bit bigger on the CVV, but it has really nice contoured edges. It's round, nothing is poking. It feels really well in the hand. This one is thicker. And of course, CVV Elementum button lock is much longer cutting edge. Hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. But most important, let me know in the comments what is your experience. I would like to read that.